they pay 30%. They give us 30% of the profit that goes to the residents of Benton Harbor to cover any deficiencies that they might have.
And then tell us a little bit about today's specific what you want to come into raise awareness about.
Well, the number one thing that we're dealing with today, we want to talk about the bodies that was found in the river. Not only Eric Skinner, but we're talking about Timothy Woodall Allen, Michael Williams, Brown, we're talking about Dwayne Flowers. We're talking about these people, you know, they have been forgotten. You know, nobody wants to talk about them. You know, and the sad part about the thing, Michael Williams and Timothy Woodall Allen, now they were the last seen, two police officers were the last seen them alive. So we're concerned about that because we don't want a replay of that. So we wanted them to know that we're making people aware of what has been happening in the city of Benton Harbor, and we need to do something about it.
And then what would you say would be the positive steps we can take to do something about it?
Well, the first step, I think we should bring in the FBI and let them investigate. Other than we can't use the sheriff department, we can't use the St. Joe Police Department, we can't use the Benton Harbor Police Department, and we cannot use the Township Police Department. We have to have somebody from outside this area to come in and investigate and find out exactly what is going on.
And then what other opportunities are
Because I just started, we just reached out and actually got the okay from the Milwaukee Black Panther Party to do our thing out here. We already did. Like, it was like last week.
The most important
He said this is
they
a
have to
different
get
one.
involved inside.
So,
That's
I
what
just
they have to do.
wanted for
They don't talk to the residents. They don't want to be matter of fact, they don't want to be around the residents. Only thing they want to do is
my
arrest
first time
them.
meeting him, but the
What we
one I
want
was
to do,
just
we
talking,
want to
I'm talking this way on
put them in a
purpose, but the
position
one I was
where
talking
we
to,
can have a conversation more than any, not a conversation,
gloves
but
on
we
and
want to have
all
a
that,
conversation
yeah.
person so we can see the expression
I'm
of
not
your
about to touch
face.
this old dude.
You know, we want to know
And I
whether
tried
you're
to
going
talk
to
to
do
him,
this
and he
or
wouldn't
whether you're
talk to
not
me.
going to do
But
this. So
it's-
this is the whole thing that we're fighting for
The
right
older
now.
dude
We're
shook my
making
hand,
sure
but
that
you
we're going
don't
to hold
talk
them
to me.
accountable.
But I don't know how
Not only
you
for their
pro-black.
words, but their inactions and their actions. And we want to draw the line in the
Nobody
sand and
else
say we're not taking this no
I'm
more.
proud of anything.
when you're saying this
Who?
type of accommodation made for the PGA Tour for events not from here versus
Oh, I was
the
wondering.
experience of what needs to be done in Benton Harbor, what does that make you think about the accountability?
Well, it's really more embarrassment to them because they have let the residents of Benton Harbor down. You see, they care less about the residents of Benton Harbor, yet they go out of their way to protect these people who don't even pay taxes here. You see, I got a major problem with that. A major problem. And unless we speak up and say something, it's going to continue this way. Every 2 years they have this PGA. They block the streets off. If you live on this street, you can't go up. You can't even go to your own residence. You see, you can't go to certain places. You know, that's ridiculous. Somebody needs to tell them no more. We done had enough of the PGA. We done had enough of what they're doing. And until we tell them it's going to continue just this way.
And then what do you hope, who have you spoken to about this issue?
Well, I sent a letter to the president of the PGA. I sent a letter to the Harbor Shore, the president of the Harbor Shore. I sent a letter to all the different areas that, and want to have a sit-down conversation with them about this. So far, they have refused because they figure they don't have to. See, when you think you don't have to,
Yeah, I don't know who.
So that was one of the things.
I don't know who would do it. Can you can ask Miss
The
Pinckney.
water situation, which is a major thing. The water is something that for over 4 years we had
Yeah, he the
contaminated
one
water,
that's,
and nobody really cared. Nobody really wanted to talk
Yep.
about it. It took 4 years for something to happen. If we had not filed that petition with the EPA, the residents of Benton Harbor would still be drinking contaminated water. So that was a big thing. That was a big effort. That was something that got everybody's attention. And even now, they have not used the right language. They told the people don't drink the water because of abundance of caution. You shouldn't tell people not to drink water. You should tell them it's unsafe to drink. If the water is unsafe, it's unsafe. So that's where we at. We got to change the language in order to get stuff done. And I'm glad that we put enough pressure on the governor to make her realize that we're not going away.
And what is our next step? what's our next step?
Well, the next step of what we're going to do, we're going to start educating the people about what's going on. Because we need to know what is happening in this community. Why these bodies keep ending up in the water? Why the residents of Benton Harbor have to drink contaminated water? Why? You know, if St. Joe don't drink contaminated water, St. Joe bodies don't end up in the water. Why do we have to end up in the lake and in the water? Why do we have to do that? Why is it? Well, why do we have to more than anything else? And we need to stop that. We need to find a cure to what we're doing and what we need to do.
What's the start of that cure?
The cure is communication. Open the channels of communication now. We can't wait. And we don't want to sit at the table. We want to be more than part of the table so we can make sure that we make decisions. You gotta make decisions. Right now, the decisions are made by people who don't love Benton Harbor, who don't love black people. You see, when you don't love black people, this is what you get. You know, they consider us to be vulnerable. You know, and we are vulnerable because we don't have the organization organized enough to deal with them and make them do the right thing. I believe in making them put up or shut up. That's right. That's what I say. Either put up or shut up. Because if you're not with us, that means you're against us. And we'll run right over you. That's how I feel.
Why is the water issue, the deaths in the river, part of a voting issue?
Well, I have to be honest with you about voting. I have not seen where voting have changed many things for the black community. You see, it's unfortunate, but I have not seen it. But to me, what we have to do, keep educating the people. As long as we educate them, then they can take a clearer understanding of what needs to be done. So that's where I'm at, you see. But we put it out there as a souvenir. That's really what it is. A token of our appreciation for you coming.
Well, why do you think the lives of residents of Benton Harbor are discounted so much? Why don't you think people are paying?
People are not paying attention here because Benton Harbor is a majority black city. You see, when you're below a majority black city, very few people actually care about what you do. You see, matter of fact, even the court system here, you know, we don't even have a good public defense system for our community. If you commit a crime here, chances are you're going to jail, whether you did it or not. And that's the way the system is set up. It's designed to destroy the whole community. Because when you commit a crime and send a person to prison, you're just not affecting that one person. You're affecting the community. You know? So that's where I'm at.
Where do we start building positive change?
Well, number one thing, we need resources in our community. You see, the first thing we need to do, we don't need resources to come in and come out. The best example I can give you, $33.2 million came through here to fix these pipes. $33.2 million is going to leave this community. It will not be in this community. You have to have the knowledge and the wisdom to know that you have to take care of the people. The people come first. When you put the people first, good things can happen. All these bad things that happen can be neutralized. They won't be neutralized until we sit down and deal with the resources that need to be put in our community.
Today is a pinpoint where we're doing something that we're being active in the community. What do you want the overall community takeaway to be out of?
Well, what I want them to know that if you fight, you can win. And I'm a perfect example of fight and win. If you sit down and fight, you win. If you don't fight, you lose. So I want them to stand up and don't do it for yourself. Do it for the future of our children. There's nothing more important than our children. That's the foundation. And that's what they're trying to destroy. And they're doing a good job.